Hi, vibes, everyone. So today I want to speak a little bit about diet, about what to eat, what not to eat, and because I have been listening to some channels, channeling our galactic brothers and sisters, and yeah, they basically offer different opinions, and as a being living on the planet Earth, and what is currently working for me, which is no way does not mean that for anyone out there is the same. It's just I'm sharing what works for me, and I know that even our galactic families are learning from us. So let us begin from the beginning, the very basic thing that I have been expressing here in almost all my vlogs. Um, it's all about finding alignment with source, with who we really are, and by doing some inner work on a daily basis, 15 or 20 minutes daily or more. This is creating alignment with all things that we wish to have in our life, whether it is well-being, health, abundance, prosperity, relationships. It's just basic, the most simple thing you can do to just work out the formula to find always this path in which direction to go to be the highest version of ourselves on a daily basis. So this is the main thing that works for me, and that I'm observing that most of successful people out there that I can see that are very happy in what they're doing, because success is not about owning things. It's about being happy every moment and about sharing the gifts in joy. So so it's true authentic joy from within. And so coming back to the subject of what to eat, well, I can say that personally I have made here on this channel a few mini vlogs speaking about Ascension diet, which is basically based on the Lemurian diet. And without me knowing, of course, it just happens that I'm eating mainly raw vegan since 2015 now. And once in a while I'm adding some things, some cooked things. It remains always vegan. So this is who I am. Not everybody is the same. We're all different, and I totally get this. This in no means means that everybody has to be the same like me. It's just that this is what works for me, what is working for my soul journey, and what I feel resonating, and what is mostly working to keep my vibration high. And to go a little bit deeper about that, is that every time that we find alignment with who we really are by going within and doing our work within, basically what happens is we align with perfect health. So there is no lack of ingredients in our body when we learn to absorb light, because this is about absorption of light. This is not just about eating food. When we are breathing, inhaling, exhaling air, we're also absorbing light. And this light, as you know very well, as being on the path of ascension, our bodies, our cells are changing from carbon-based to crystalline cells. So there is like more and more capacity of our body to absorb light. In this way, it makes more sense to eat more foods that contain light inside than foods that have less light inside. But this is just my perspective, okay? So it's just a perspective from that evolution journey that I'm having personally, and then everybody can adapt. But I can also tell you something else, that any kind of addiction, wherever you are in your journey, any kind of addiction, okay, that you may have, whether it is smoking, whether it is drinking alcohol, whether it is watching pornography. All these are addictions. Playing video games all day long, all these are addictions. So when you take the time to align with who you really are, and you do this every day and never ever stop, every first thing in the morning, well, your soul, your higher self will always guide you what is was the next thing to do that makes you happy. There is always guidance coming. It's like, oh, what is that makes me happy today? What is that is fun today to do? What is that I want to create in my reality? Can I create my reality and feel into this? Can I do that? Yes, you can. We have always the freedom and the power to feel into our creation what is we want to create and do it more and more till one day what we wish to see manifest becomes a reality. So there is many different ways to go there, but the foundation is always about going within and doing some inner work and calling upon our guides, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and connecting with Mother Earth, and keep on doing this work. And as you do this work, then everything also comes like a consequence, like a response, like inspired action. There is going to be some foods that you may not like to eat anymore, and then there's going to be days that you're not going to be hungry to eat these foods, and there is also like so much fear, like, oh, you know what we're going to do, there's not going to be so much food and this and that. Well, if you start following this practice that I'm sharing here with you, there is no fear about that, because basically you know that you are the abundance, you know that you are the essence of everything that you desire. You can achieve anything, any moment, just by being in this knowingness, and everything comes to you. You attract like a magnet everything that you need any given moment. So it's been tested by all gurus that are working for through their higher self, and all those who are speaking about this, where they are the proofs of what you're speaking. They cannot tell you what is right for you, because only you know what is best for you. But they're showing us through their own example, as I'm showing you through my own example that I'm sharing here with you right now, that there is when you find alignment with who you really truly are, then everything falls into place. What you need to eat, abundance, prosperity, manage financial means. If you need to have a work or not to work, maybe to just have a passive income. If you want to have a perfect relation with all others around you, even those that are in contrast with what you want, you embrace everything. You appreciate everything. This is the result of doing this work within, because we understand that basically everything is one. There is oneness in everything, and then there is acceptance of everything, because we are on this planet of free will planet, that there's a planet of where everybody can have preferences and choose and live out of free will and choose what is for them any given moment, what is that they want to experience any given moment. So this discussion can go very far, but I'm coming back to the food, and the food is also about finding alignment. Once you find alignment, you know what's best for you to eat. Your body will naturally guide you what are the foods you need to eat any given moment, and you have to listen to your body. Okay, there are basic things that one need to know about foods. Like, for example, now we have a lot of news coming about the refined sugar, of course, that you can feel right away that if you eat refined sugar, it drops your vibration. If you eat also wheat that has gluten inside, then it's also the same. So there is like more and more consciousness coming about this now to the masses. So you can be also aware of that. That is something's taking place there into the collective. That is the light is coming and is affecting everything and is changing, and we are changing. Not just a person, also as a collective, and we are rising into this frequencies, and we need to adapt in this new high vibes environment that we are now going more and more. So everybody is different, and if somebody has to eat meat, they need to eat meat. It's just the way it is. They just need to make sure that this meat that they eat, it is blessed, and it's also coming from a place where it's like clean. And by the way, the biggest of all that I shared also in all my vlogs, if you, for example, feel or think that any of the food or all the food is contaminated, never forget we are made of the good stuff. And what is the good stuff? The good stuff is love and light. So we are still here, we're living in these human bodies, and we have always the power to bless our foods. So I'm doing this every moment. I bless everything. I'm thankful for everything. I thank for my food, and I know that this what I'm eating is not just the contamination disappears from me. It doesn't exist. It's just my faith and as I bless the foods, then they become blessed, and I eat them and I enjoy them. This is about enjoyment, not about focusing onto the contamination, whatever it is. The air is contaminated too. The air also can purify. We have this amazing power within to transmute the air. Yes, we can breathe in and out 3 times and say, hold it and exhale, and say, I inhale God's pure oxygen, I assimilate God's pure oxygen, I exhale God's pure oxygen, I expand God's pure source oxygen. And by doing this 3 times, and by also doing this for the work for everybody on the planet, by saying the work, I am my presence and I'm one with the presence of all humanity, I am my presence and I'm one with my Father and Mother God. You also do this work through our bodies for the whole collective, and then the power is coming back to us 10,000 fold. So it's amazing what's happening right now. We can use these powers to as we do the work for ourselves, we also do the work for the whole planet, and this is the gift we have. So let us focus on the gifts we have and this amazing power we have as powerful beings of love and light, unlimited beings of love and light that we are. And let us create love and beauty on the planet, and including everything, the food and everything is shifting all. So we are getting there. We're going to be having more healthy foods coming as we raise the frequency. It's just a question of adapting to the energies coming through. Much love.